I would say the most common type of person that I get come to me for private lessons would be someone that has maybe been learning in group classes for a while. They know a lot of moves, but when they come to me, they want to practice a bit more one-to-one, because obviously in the group classes you don't necessarily have the time for the teacher to kind of critique you individually because it's a group. Now, there are pros and cons with group classes. Obviously they're great because you get to meet people, you get to dance with a lot of different people, you learn a lot of moves, but the problem is that because you're not getting that individual feedback, you're not properly learning how to lead and follow, because you're dancing with people in the class that are also learning. So for example, if you're learning as a leader, you are dancing with followers that are also learning. So the majority of the time, they will compensate the movement for you. So the leaders don't really learn how to lead. So when they come to me for a private lesson and I say, okay, let's just dance, and we do, and yes, the moves are there, but none of them are being led. So then we have to go all the way back to the beginning. So now you have to start everything from the beginning. And yes, it's a little bit easier because they have the knowledge of the move, but you have to go back to learn the technique, the balance, the weight transfer, how to lead someone, how to follow someone. What techniques can we give? What indications can we give? So for a lot of people, it's a bit frustrating to go back to the beginning. And I would say that's the majority of the problem that I have. I mean, it's not a problem for me. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy for people to come and learn in that way. And obviously it's needed because you can't get that in a group class. And the pros and cons with private lessons are, obviously you can excel a lot faster, but you get reliant on that teacher. So anyone that comes and learns with me, I never say, just do this. I always say, go to the group classes as well. You need to practice and implement what you've learned here with other dancers that don't necessarily know, and then both work alongside each other a lot better. So that would definitely be what I would say is the most common private student that I have.